Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you all here. I hope you had a good day and a fantastic time during that. And yeah, today we look further into Street Fighter 6 because I like Street Fighter 6. But of course, there is always, it's a fighting game. The salt potential is there, so salt warning as always. Is there anything I forgot to mention? I want to do a sound check and see if my sound works. It seems sound is good. If I'm close enough to the microphone, it also does sound not too terrible, I feel. So let me unmute the in-game. If something is wrong with the sound, that means there's weird cracklings in my microphone. You don't hear the in-game stuff, it's too low in volume or whatever, let me know. Hi Bibzuda, nice to see you here. I played the game already, yes, yesterday I streamed. I posted, like when I uploaded my Gollum review, which you can find, Gollum game review, which I posted yesterday. You can find it here, I even have a link for it, which is awesome. Then I forgot to post it on Discord in case you are looking to Discord stuff. I'm not even sure if you're on the Discord, but whatever. Yeah, I played yesterday, I streamed for like 3 hours or something like that. I was very tired and not up to the task of comprehending a fighting game at this point. We read a lot. We looked into several things. Like, we played a few parts of the world tour, which sounds very interesting. You can basically create your own character and have it move from different, basically main Street Fighter main characters. You can have, I don't know what. Very flashy menus. Yeah, the menus are really flashy. Like, they go for this really colorful, I would say, street kind of almost hip-hop style, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that's the correct term for it. But visually, I kind of like it. It's unusual and it's colorful. I have to admit, when I first saw this, I had no idea what each is. This is World Tour, it reads. It's a bit hard to read for me. This here is... What could this be, chat? Battle Hub. BH, okay. And this is Fighting Ground, it's the easiest to read. World Tour is a single player mode. Battle Hub is this weird hub thing where you can fight other players. And so on and so forth. And see these lobbies and do all kinds of things. Fighting Ground is practice mode and local stuff. You can also, from the training menu, search for ranked games and so on. But, yeah. Have you seen the Gollum game review yet, Bibzuda? In case you had time for that. Or let's phrase it differently. Even if you have not seen it, did you at least get notified in some form or something like this? Because I'm always curious if people, like if I upload a video, people know that it exists. But, yeah. We also have to continue the Gollum game here on stream, and I'm not sure if I do it on stream. Probably I will do it on stream, because I like streaming. The last 2 chapters I have to still record. I haven't yet, let me look at my YouTube. Okay, don't worry then. Like, my review is also not that positive. And if you have seen any reviews about the Gollum game, I don't say much new in my conclusion there. I try to explain why I think the game is mechanically not that great. And we analyze it a little bit and look into that. But yeah, Street Fighter though is mechanically great. And it's a fantastic game. It has fantastic netcode. It's very colorful. There may be a few things that are weird, but overall, fantastic game. Deserves its ratings quite a bit. I also watched in the background today quite a few streamers playing this game here, and I hope to learn something. Yeah, Capcom is crushing it this year. Combo trial, that might be interesting. I just want to see something really quick. Yesterday we played Cammy for quite some time. Let me just switch this to classic for a moment. Lift combination, assault, crouching medium kick. You can do the crouching medium kick, cancel into a spiral arrow. Let me just do this really quick. The tutorial stuff and the training mode stuff is really good in this game as well, though the menuing is a bit complicated, I think. I took a survey they put out for Resident Evil stuff. They asked at the end what other Resident Evil games you want to remake. And you of course said Resident Evil 1, right? Right? No, I think we talked about this, right? In previous streams where we played Resident Evil. I also have to complete my professional run in below 5 hours. That is still also. This year's just, I don't have the time to play all of this. Also Diablo 4 is played a lot. Like I said, it's potentially one of the games I play maybe in private with a friend or so. Maybe I do one stream, but you have seen the me playing the demo already. I'm not huge into Diablo. Maybe I use that as a kind of private game. It's just too much this year otherwise. Just spending all the money on these games is just expensive as well. Okay, combo trial. Crouching. I'm on what controls now? That is not the kick. This is a crouch. Okay. So I can do... What is a spiral arrow? I can do any spiral arrow, right? I could do a medium one. Huh? Okay, my theory, what happened here, even though I got the combo, my theory is that I fat-fingered. It was wrong. It's nice that I can confirm it into the other move. My, I'm so bad at fireballs forward. I think it's easier for me to do it from this side. Yeah. we did this already. Trial list. This was the one I could not do, I think. We can beginner. You can also make the command display. That's how it works. Heavy punch, heavy kick. A punch. So we do no. Bop, bop, bop. This is a heavy punch. Okay, chat, I'm confused. Yeah, this is the combo practice mode. So they show you some combos and they say what you have to do. They want me to do a drive impact. Why does it show the move? Then so weird. Drive impact. I think that they want, like, if we watch it. Oh, that's the wrong button. This is the right. This is now the computer doing it. Oh. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Now I understand what they want. They want me to press heavy punch and this here, not one after another like this. They want to make it like this and then this. Now we do the spiral arrow. I think it would be smarter actually. Can't do this unfortunately in this mode. I would have to move him all the way to the other side. But you can chain basically these moves together. Are you into fighting games in any shape or form? As then I can explain a little bit more if you want. Though I'm not good at... I'm decent at Soulcalibur. That's one of the few fighting games I played to some degree. But I would even say I'm probably decent there. I'm not the best, of course, but I at least know that, know this. Street Fighter's completely new for me. Not completely. I know I have a lot of theoretical knowledge about this, about the Street Fighter series. I watched esports and so on. I always wanted to try to get into one, but never have yet. They seem quite complicated. Yeah, it's always complicated. But I think Street Fighter 6 offers you the explanations and tools to get into fighting games, and it also has this modern control scheme, which I might use myself because I'm not good at these inputs. Oh, that's not a spiral arrow. Spiral arrow. Okay, so they want to do me like this. Hang on, this is a weird timing. I pressed the wrong button, I think. I should press this here. So I do this. I do this. The problem was what I would love in this mode. Input history, you can show it. Okay. You can even make this game slower. Like, this game also shows frame data, which is also complicated, but it's kind of new. You said you made the survey. Maybe you, what did you, what was your answer to the question what Resident Evil games you would want to see remade? Was it Resident Evil 1? Just out of curiosity. I think I said we talked about this. Okay, so we do Drive Impact. This too early. What did I do wrong? Drive Impact. Punch. I do the Dragon Ball move, but it's too... the Dragon... This quarter circle here. You can also auto advance. Interesting. Here you can also switch between. Okay, that's cool. Okay, the heavy. I was too slow on the punch. Oh, this punch is so weird. I put Resident Evil 5 and 1 and Code Veronica. Okay. I can definitely see 1 and Code Veronica, I think. Even though I don't even know Code Veronica, but I heard... I think that was a Dreamcast game, Code Veronica, right? I pressed kick too early, okay. Pressed... I missed the input, I think. The problem is I have to be fast. It was original Dreamcast, but came for other consoles. Yeah, it came for other stuff as well. Right? I think the original release was the Dreamcast one. I never tried that one. This felt kind of right. Pressing the button too early, or that was wrong. There at least was a spiral arrow. That should have been it. Like, this felt so right. Okay, now I was surprised. Almost. They can remake any game they want. I will remake it for sure. Okay, so this is easy. This is easy. this is too slow. The problem is, this now is on classic control, so there's also a modern control scheme. So instead of, to make this, for example, this move here, this spiral arrow, I have to do quarter circle in the direction of the enemy and press a kick button. This is a medium. You can also do this with a heavy one. That's a bit better. You can even hold the other one, and it looks like this. And there's also an overdrive version, which was previously called the X version of it, that looks like this. As you can see, I struggle with this. And what buttons do you press those? I use the digipad. Currently I switched from my PlayStation 5 controller to a PlayStation 4 controller. But yeah, it should not make too much of a difference, because I just wanted to try out if the digipad I like it a little bit more. And sometimes I also use this here. The problem with this, if I use the left analog stick, is sometimes I overshoot a little bit and then my character jumps. I feel though actually the quarter circle for me personally is easier to do with this. The directions are sometimes a bit wonky, like if I sometimes accidentally you can do, but this is the classic controls, and good people just blitz through these, but I'm not good. Like, I have a lot of problem with these quarter circle inputs. There I pressed, I think I let out the lower one. This is now as analog stick. I'm a bit faster with this. It's now the low. Here I overshot. So what the game basically says is, you do this hit here at the end, like you do start with this hit here, then he collapses. Then I do this punch here, and they want me to cancel the recovery of this punch. Punch is cancelable. For example, I could even... Isn't it cancelable? You have to press a button for that? I can't even remember. No, that's not it. Okay, no, I have no clue. Currently I'm just wondering. However, you can cancel this thing here into this thing here. So I can say, it's really tough to do. You can see I simply have trouble cancelling this heavy punch into this attack. I don't know why it is. But that's for me what's so frustrating. This is so basic. In theory you have to do this, be able to do stuff like this in combat. So if I hit a drive impact, I know I do this and then do this. But I simply can't do this. That's just for me annoying. You have to do this on both sides. Now I have to press in the opposite direction to make this kind of work. Ah, that was finally. So we'll do this. Nope. Then we maybe do the kick. The problem is if I press too early on this button, this here is a combo. So I press this and then if I press at the right moment the other button, she does this here basically. That it happens when I press the kick, the heavy kick, the red kick too late. Yeah, all characters play basically different. There's maybe some similarities between some characters like this. My practicing dummy here is Ryu, and Ken is somewhat similar to Ryu. Both can throw fireballs, both have like an Hadouken. Cammy's Hadouken looks like this here, this is her. It's called Dragon Punch or DP. So bad at the Dragon Punch here. That's the X version of it. But yeah, it's really difficult to do the stuff. Like this move here is new. That is so-called drive impact. I have to press both heavy. Like each character in Street Fighter has like a heavy punch, a heavy kick, a medium punch, a medium kick, is a low or a light punch, and a light kick. And you see the light one is really fast. Medium is slower, and the heavy one is the slowest. And with just directional inputs, you define what happens here. For example, if I press back and the medium punch, I do like an anti-air. This is my normal kick. If I go forward with it, I do this. If I go backwards, I do this thing, which also sends the enemy flying. And yeah, then there is a parry in this game, which is this here. Here, you can use this to parry attacks. And this costs, as you see at the top lane below my life, where player 1 is standing, I just use these bars here. It costs resources to do this. Same with the drive impact, costs like one little bar. And if you do this, for example, you absorb 2 hits. And if the enemy is close to a wall and is blocking, like this character is blocking, you see he doesn't lose any health when I hit him. He just is dummy set to block everything. So to get through his block in this game, you can use this fancy attack, and this breaks his block, basically. He still does not get damage, but now he gets damage when I can hit him. And then the next move, as you can see in this beginner 7 list thing here, is I do this, I do this. That's the start of the combo. And the game now wants me to do this, this, and then do the heavy kick. And I'm just too stupid to input this. And that is annoying a bit. I mean, it looks good when the other move comes out, but not what I want to do. I'm too hasty, I think, on the kick here. But in theory... But this is how it should look. Nope. And then what they want to do me next is, if we look at the thing here. How does this work? This is how it should look. This is now the computer doing the combo for me. Oh, this is not a fireball. They want to do me a DP at the end, the light one. I think I will never be able to just input this. I've played a game called The Bouncer. I remember this for PlayStation 2. I have not played it, but I remember the commercial for it. What I always find impressive, but this time I had no PlayStation 2. I forgot about it. Okay, you can see that little bouncer. But yeah, I think I would already be happy if I could do this input here. Like if I could do this. I can't believe that. I'm always doing it wrong. Where is the normal attack? I don't get it. And the biggest problem with this, what I don't like, why I have so much trouble with these fighting game stuff, is that for doing, like, canceling this, it's just, Like, I have so little time to do this. It annoys me greatly. I'm just too slow with my fingers to input this. That's a reason why I prefer Soulcalibur, because stuff like this doesn't exist there. You don't cancel moves in one... There are some cancels in the game, but it's very rare. You never are... Like, the pacing of the inputs in Soulcalibur is slower. In this game, it's just insanely fast. And that annoys me greatly. Like, this really robs the fun of me, because I can't compete with people who can do this. I'm physically not able to input this fast enough. However, there are also these modern control things here. Oh, there are different combos now. Interesting, I didn't know that these are different combos. What is the lift combination? Like, then this is now the modern controls. And they changed it. So what is the medium button? Is this medium? No, that is a medium button. Okay, so hold. So for example, now there's an auto combo button. You do less damage with this though than you would do normally. Oh, that is not the light button. Why is the light button there? This is now the other. I think they want to do me level 2 super. So you just press 3 buttons and now it looks very fancy, but you all I have to do is basically hold R2 and press the button 4 times. 1, 2. I can just even spam it. The game just automatically does this. So it's pretty cool that this is in the game. Unfortunately, you lose access to some basic moves with this. And you do less damage. What is SP? SP special. Forward special is this here. So they want me to do... This is a button, right? So they want me... So I do basically... Okay, it has to be timed correctly. So it's... Like I see, this. You see how long I just took for this other combo there, and... With this here, it's suddenly much easier. That's for people like me who don't have the muscle. I need to wait for a moment. Okay, why didn't it count? Always press too early. You can... But the idea basically in this game is that... if I do certain attacks, like let's say I do this attack here, I can cancel this attack into other attacks. Like usually, I can maybe show it in training mode, it's easier to show. But every attack has like a startup active frames where it actually does damage, and it has recovery till I can do something again. And in Street Fighter, it's like some of the characters are able to cancel the recovery into a different move and chain them together this way. So if I now want to do the other combo, I think I had to do it like this. No, it's a bit difficult because... And then I would do this, and what is the other thing? Oh, this button. Almost. Let's see how much easier it is here to input this with these modern controls. The last one had like 12 moves, yeah. I didn't know that this was possible. Okay, the idea is to hold it. Next is auto heavy. So this punch while connecting with the special. Why didn't it work last time? That was weird. But yeah, this is the drive rush. I probably won't be able to do this combo, but I think it's actually more doable for me than ever. Down, auto, down. Oh yeah, down, auto. During a drive parry. What is a drive parry? I know what I did wrong last time. If I do the cancelable move, I think I have to hold the button. I have to admit, these new things, I won't be able to do this combo. Like I think I'm too bad when it comes to muscle memory stuff. Now let's maybe try this combo here really quick. So they want to do me medium with this. Oh. Okay. Neutral. Okay, they want to do me. Okay, you can follow this even up. Like this. Okay, you can medium down. Punish counter. So they want to do me to do this first part, then they want to do me. You did a mistake there. Do this, and then this is the follow-up. Okay. Punish thing. That's wrong. But I want to do this. Even with this is what they want to do me, right? Okay, so let's try this again. Too slow. I think I pressed the button right. The problem was definitely I was too slow in my mind again. Also, as you can see in the title, we might try Kimberly today. Even though I kind of like Cammy, I have to admit what I dislike her normals are not great. It feels for me. Like her normal attacks are always kind of strange. I hold. I did not let go of the button. That's the problem. Oh, even though it's so easy, it was the wrong order. The problem is if I press the high button here. So now in this mode, in the normal controls, I only have 3 buttons for medium. You see at the right. The blue one is this one here. Medium and high. And you see sometimes she does kicks and sometimes punches, depending on her kit what she needs more often. You can, however, switch it because it seems like out of her normal kick she can't really combo. Like if I do this here, I can press. You hear that? Maybe nothing happens. But you can actually combo out of this move. That's good to know. Can I combo out of this? You can. Okay. I think we did this combo even. Whatever. Let's try to get this combo going. Kick didn't come out. No, I pressed... It was right. It was the... Okay, we got it. Block. So drive, impact, block, medium, normal, this here. So this is now the light version of the other move we did. What is even... I find it so weird. Is this... Did I reset my controls or something? Restore default mapping, please. Edit mapping. Is medium always? No. Medium? Why is medium on A and light on the other button? Why is medium on A? Wouldn't it be smarter to put light on A? Like this? Well, it wants to do this move. So we do the drive impact, right? Which is this button. Then I do... Okay. Oh, wrong button. This button. Okay, so medium... Again, medium drive. When do I have to press the button? Ah, here it is. Timing is weird. Neutral, Y, forward. Okay, it's actually easy. And just have to go off the back. Too slow. But this was basically follow-up. I have to go forward after that, okay. I pressed it. Wrong button. Bit too slow. Timing is so strange. Too slow. This is a button. So let me think. You do this. Wrong button. This is a button. Okay. This. Oh, almost. Let me just think again. This. Ah, pressed forward too early. Neutral, forward. Neutral, forward. Neutral, forward. Neutral, 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 forward. Okay. Again, I pressed forward too fast. Oh, I have to go back. Oh, I pressed the button 2 times, I think. Oh, I pressed too early. Let me just look. I think you can even see it. How does it work? This here. Let's do the replay. This. Oh. You have to use the active of the spiral arrow when he lands on it he gets another knockback to work. Is this a beginner combo? Timing is... Like, I think on paper it's easy. The problem is for me, definitely the timing of it is so weird. Oh. That was the wrong button. Oh, come on. This must hit. I think the secret might be... Almost. Nope. It's not spam. It's slow. I need to spam. I need to spam the second button, and then just get the direction in my head. That was wrong. I hate it so much. I pressed twice. And we did like... Or I pressed too early, also a possibility. One button again. Oh, come on, why is this so hard to hit? I always press back this here, that is wrong. This button. Almost. Almost. Pressed the wrong button again. I switch the buttons again. No, I pressed forward too early. Neutral one first. I hate that this button is so weird delayed. Like in some games, if I press, I don't know, do this here, it just comes out, you know? It does it on the next frame. Here you have to time the input. It's sometimes so weird. I'm not good with this. Too slow again. Too early. Almost. Actually wondering. Oh, switch the button again. I'm just panicking after that. One button. This is so... Man, can you just... You know, in some other games, he would just fly a tiny bit higher, so I have a moment longer to think what button to press. And in Street Fighter, it's always the timings are so incredibly small. And some experienced players will say, no, it's completely easy, you're just bad. That is true, I am bad. But it's so hard for me to learn this. And I always feel like it's too hasty. Like, I have not a moment to just play this at my rhythm. That I find so frustrating at these games. Like, you always have to be at the edge of the seat and just have these weird timings perfectly down. And I don't mind practicing this for hours in training mode. The problem is definitely that even if with practice I fail at it, and that is what robs me the fun. Can't you just make input simpler in fighting games? That's why I love Soulcalibur so much. Because the inputs are not that big of an issue, because I only press forward and backward and this. Like, I don't know, what is a classical Taki combo? Well, it's actually complicated there. I would want forward circle, this, and then I have to jump, press this, and then what do I do after this? 3 times circle, something like this. Like, it's... frustrating. Why can't I do this very simple combo? It's just 4 buttons I have to press, but I simply can't press them at the right time. Like, basically ever. My problem is a bit this middle button, what makes it so difficult. Like, this button here. I have to wait for it. And then in my mind, instead of, like, my ideal scenario would be, I just press this button here. And then I press this button. And then I can think about what to do next. But I can't, because you have to be fast. Like, when he flies up here, then I have so little time. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. This drives me crazy, like, and this is why I find Street Fighter and Guilty Gear and all those games so incredibly frustrating, is because I want to fight enemies, not the controls. And I know the controls good, it's just a personal problem of mine, but this robs me always the fun. Like, if you could just start Soulcalibur and, I don't know, I can do, like, I don't know, a 20-hit wall combo there without no problem. Of course, it was also hours of practice learning this wall combo, but you know, it's just really annoying for me to just, you know, we can just switch to Soulcalibur really quick. Just Alt F4, I don't care. Like, the difference is just so big in how the inputs work in the other game.
Soulcalibur 6.
Now if we just switch to Soulcalibur, I haven't played in like months, but I'm pretty sure I can get like a decent long combo here in this mode, because it's simply much easier to input. Mirror target. What is a good stage for practice? Is this the right stage? I think that's the right stage. Small enough and has a wall. Okay. One button. This is also on the button. This is also on the button. Let me just check my buttons really quick. This is not the wall combo, but you know, this is just some basic combo stuff. How do we even do this? I think we do this. Now I need to be in soul charge for the combo. Probably there's one part I also always mess up. Let me just think, how do I get in soul charge again? There's a trick, I think. I remember the combo, to be honest. Almost. Not the side switch. Confuses me. Wow, that was a weird wall hit. Wall hit was aimed especially for Dark Hair. Kind of special type. Is it forward? No, okay, pressed the wrong direction. Haven't played in a long time, but you see, I am in theory able to do... What am I doing wrong here though? Yeah, why does this not connect properly? Of course I mess up the combo. Oh, messed it up. Oh my. Sorry. That's how the end of it should at least look. Then you just do this here at the end. Just need to get a clean wall hit once. And then a clean wall hit when I don't mess up the combo. And not even the maximum amount of damage. For that I need to do a tiny side step. Maybe I forget something. Yeah, that's the reason why I need a tiny side step there. Wow. Aww. But yeah. Taki, please. Can we do the normal follow-up, please? No. Let's go off back. Where's the rest of the combo? I think I just fat-fingered an RP or something. I can't do the standard anymore. Oh no, I'm really getting frustrated today. Taki, can you just click one? Do this. Thank you. No, I let go of the button. I don't get it. Like, why can't I do this right now? Always the wrong hit comes out. Always. Yes, yeah, this is the difficult part in this stupid combo. Is I have to do this move here. The problem is the timing of this. One of the weird moves, you know, where the timing is just weird. I don't fully get it. Oh, come on, Taki, please. Just can we do the start at least? Did this count? This should connect, and you see, I don't get the wall hit there, for reasons I don't fully understand. What would you even do in the wall hit? We would do this move, this move, this move, this move, this move, this move. Like, I know the other path. I know the only problem is getting this wall hit correctly, and getting the wall split on the kick here. And usually you would do like a tiny step to the side, like this. Then you would get this here. Then you can do this twice. And then the combo even gets longer with doing this. But I'm not good at the tiny step there. You see, we always the angle always changes so weirdly. The wall splats in this game is so inconsistent, especially with my good old friend Taki. She's just so bad at wall splats. That's also a reason why I don't play Soulcalibur anymore, because here it's a technical issue simply. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong there. Did I change something? I don't need to sense this on counter hit. The worst part is aligning her again. Oh god, no, the angle was perfect and I mess up the follow-up here. Now she flies out of the ring. frustrating today. Why don't I get the wall split there? What do you have to... Like, I know that this worked. Wait, I have a theory. Action? No, it's not on... Do I need to put this on a counter? It can't be on a counter. Oh god, chat. Now I know why it doesn't work. You know why this doesn't work, the combo? Well, we could try it anyway. It can't do a follow-up here on the combo. Now I remember... God, I forgot so many things about this game. You have to put her... Like, this is a very situation-specific combo. Like her... Soul Gauge Health Guard Crush setting needs to be just before crash. And then you need to set the bot dummy. Like, this is a so-called Force Block Crush Guard. Crush counter. Force Block FB Crush counter? No, it's not the... Guard Crush. Force Block Guard Crush. FBGC. That was the name of it. So we have to put her to stand and set her to first guard. So she... No, not first guard. It has to be guard after first hit. That's why it's not working. So what you do here is... What you have to do basically... Okay, I think I know why it's not working. We need the enemy to block there, which is a realistic scenario because she doesn't want to do stuff. So now it works. Of course I screwed up. But now it also, the alignment works. Okay. Now that I have remembered everything again. Okay, that was my opinion, 100% the input, but okay. But the wall splits are still inconsistent sometimes in this game, and that's very unfortunate. Kaki, I press forward and A. Forward and A is this move. Can we do this, please? Don't annoy me so much. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why does this not come out? Forward this button. It's A. Oh God, I think I know why it doesn't count. This must count. I need a second wall split. I only do the light version of the combo. I won't go for the other one. We sit here for several hours. Can we please do this? Eh. I'm really getting angry here, chat. Like, can she just do the move? Again, I pressed A forward. This is the move. Can we just do this, Kaki? I'm not sure what I've done to you, but can you just input the things I input? You see how it looks? It's the A with the black A above it. A forward. You see it, A forward, like, it doesn't do the move. Like, what am I supposed to do here, chat? It makes me angry, chat. This makes me really angry. I would have loved to just show this combo once. It don't look like more. Cool. Thanks, Soulcalibur. That's why I don't play you anymore. This goes on my nerves. Like, I don't want to do this for 500 hours. And I'm losing my concentration on the rest of the combo. Because this should be easy to do. And, like, just a small moment. But I'm currently... I can't even do the starting part. Because I'm spamming buttons because I'm angry. Like, I'm angry. And literally angry. Can this just do this stupid move, man? Hello? The controller broken or something? Sorry for getting angry here, but man, I don't want... I hate repeating stuff for 500 hours when I know I press it exactly as I'm... Like, it even shows that the A is black. Look at this. It even shows it's black. Why doesn't this move come out? I can do it every freaking time. Finally! Okay, that was a phone. Look at the HP bar. That's all one combo if this setup aligns. It's very unrealistic that this ever will happen. And there's a version of the combo where you can basically reset it even further as said. I can't do it because you have to do that was wrong. I'm not even sure how you do it. I thought I would be aligned. But you do it like this. And of course you have to be aligned perfectly. There is a strange way. Like you after she basically after you see this, you do a tiny step to the side and then you get the rest of it. It's really difficult to explain, but it's really called in a technique called tiny step right. I'm not sure how it's even supposed to work. Like you don't do a full side step, but like just it has to be. The problem is it has to be really fast because she runs out of this blocking stamina then really fast. You can't even. This won't work. No, we are not aligned perfectly anymore. It's usually the idea is you do it here from the side, and then you get this. The condition of for this to happen is that you hit her from the side. And then you can do basically this 2 times, and then this resets. And like in fighting games, it's like when you hit more times than once, the damage scales down on every hit. Like if I just use my ult, it just did 106 damage. It just does 90 or 80, 70 I think damage. No, 94 damage it does on its own. So you kind of... The reason why this works like this is because we already here are already at 60. And yeah, that's... So you don't do 140 damage with this or so. And the reason why this combo does so much damage has to do with this here. This here makes it still part of the combo, but resets the damage scaling basically. So this counts as 2 combos, but since in the middle, if the enemy blocks, I think the best way to escape this combo is not to block in the middle, but potentially the enemy doesn't know about this combo and so on, then he might block there, and then you can basically add a second combo to it and get like around 180, 90 damage of 240, and as you can see, this is like a lot of damage. But I know I will never be able to do something like this in Street Fighter simply because the inputs are too difficult. Like for all this what you have seen, I did not need a single thing. I think one of the most difficult combo sections to learn is this one here, where she flies up, does this, and then I have to do basically a half circle at a certain moment. Oh. So really tough to do though. This move should come out, that is fire move. It should have been it in my opinion. Maybe I should do it from this side, I think it's easier from this side. That was better. I just noticed I haven't played long enough for such a long time. And even the easy stuff is not even coming out. Why does she not turn around? Ah, finally. This combination. It's only because this here needs the half circle input. There are also these. Yeah, and Taki also has this here, this stand, where she can do different moves instead of when I would just press normally. You can also use this move to cancel it, and you can then cancel this move. And then, you know, probably. Don't get it. Yeah, this is how it should look. Like you can, when you do normally in this stance. So, for example, after I do, there are certain moves where I can add the stance to it, like this. You are trapped in the stance for a moment. But and you see, you can instantly go into this move then and cancel it. I'm very bad at this, so that's why I rarely use it. But it's also possible. And this has also to do this is a half circle forward. This fire move. Right, hold button. Surprised that I'm so bad today at doing this half circle. So inconsistent at doing this. That was bad. That's not good when I'm behind you. Then I have to do this in the other direction. No, this was perfect. I just changed her dummy because it annoys me greatly when she always loses guard stamina. I can't do it. Like I said, it's a frustrating part in the fighting games. That the timing, the input, the execution precision. It's just so incredibly difficult to learn. This is my favorite combo. Kind of it's not a true combo, but it's kind of a, let's call it a trap. I can't do it often because when the enemy knows it's coming, you can react to it, and then it's very dangerous. I'm still surprised. It's always the same. Like this also, like this stupid kick here in the air. It's just. Can't even jump here. Questions in which direction? Half circle easier. Yeah. Taki. How many times shall I press B in the air? Yes. Nah, that was finally. It was slow though, but I take it. No, I forgot the last part of it. I think I was again. No. Taki, just jump. So difficult. Yeah, it's probably easier to throw. Finally. But yeah, my point is it's definitely a way for me to learn combos. That's why I played with PlayStation 5 controller, I think. Charlie. Interestingly, you can, if the enemy doesn't air control in this game, like this bot here, then you can juggle him indefinitely. Just need to practice. If you have the right timing in this. That was unfortunate as well. Mistake by my side. Of course. The ring outer. Fight! Oh yeah, wall splat. Always great. What I like about Soulcalibur though is, even though sometimes it has some technical issues like this move you're not coming out, but I don't know, it can maybe come up again. Let me just check something. How does the move work? Okay, that is the move. Nope. Forward? Okay, that's a very good move by the way. But yeah, that was this little excursion to the Soulcalibur and getting really angry at it. But I don't know, with this weird A forward move, A6 it's called. It's just such a weird move. For me, I have really trouble input. But most Soulcalibur inputs are just directional, which I really like about Soulcalibur. That I don't have to deal with some annoying combinations or so. Like it's always just to some of these moves, like press forward, press backward, and then maybe somewhere in between there's some tricky stuff like I said, this half circle cancel stuff. That's really tough to do, to be fair, but you don't need this. You can also get decently at the game without using this. It's just about optimal combo stuff that you can do in some, making some move more safe or give you some more options. But this stuff what we are practicing here in Street Fighter is very basic combo stuff. And this annoys me so greatly that I'm not even able to pull this off because the timings are... Why does this always have to be so difficult? I don't want to go into practice mode, actually. I want to do combo trial, right? So, back to grinding combos. It's just insanely frustrating. Oh, I Alt F4 and it didn't save the combos. Cool. Oh, wrong button. It is this combo. This is the button I want to press. Okay. I have to wait a moment. This is how it should look. Ah, so. I always press a directional button, which is absolutely not needed for this combo. I press the forward kick instead of forward special. Just try to do the DP now manually. Oh, my muscle memory is just such a mess. I'm not good at muscle memory things. I wish I would. It's so easy. Can you just do the freaking punch in time? Why does it have to... Finally. This is the one we're struggling with, right? It is. We're also in the corner, so it seems like this combo only works in the corner. Tonk. No, this button. Oh god, I pressed the button. Hey, I pressed this. This time I could swear I pressed the button. See, I pressed the special on 9 frames. How is it done correctly? Okay, it doesn't keep it on screen. Does it very, very fast, it seems. Of course. Almost. One button again. I pressed forward. Yeah, press down then, okay. Whatever. Man, I was ready. I was ready. I was so ready, and then this doesn't come out. Hate it. Switch the buttons. I switched the button again, I don't know why. Why can't it just connect? That would have been it. I pressed too early. Too early again. Too late. Too early. Too late. Too early. Why do I have to be so fast? I hate cancelling into each other. Like, why? Everything is just so... Like, why can't this game just be a little bit slower? I mean, you can make it slower just to get game speed. I could put this to 50 FPS or so now I have time to think what to do. Which is, by the way, a very cool feature. Like, the game really has its accessibility features here. Now this would have been to follow. Press the wrong button. The question here is how fast do I how fast do I have to press the stuff here? Press forward again. Press too many times. No. This combo is just too difficult for me. Like the last part, this is so. You have to be so fast on the special button. Even on 50% speed, I'm not able to do this. I'll press this. Spammed again. The stupid combo, man. Didn't go out. I assume the trick is you have to be like insanely fast. Press the wrong button. And here I would laugh if that's just the move comes out, if he just executes it. I'm not sure if I'm too slow now, if I was too fast on the other button. I don't know. I don't get it. Like this is what makes this so frustrating. This stuff. Even with the modern controls, combos like these are just a nightmare for me to learn. Like how much time I already spent on this stupid combo, and it's not fun. Like, I can't even connect this. Why? I played Soulcalibur, now I start mashing again. Because Soulcalibur, fortunately, makes you mash buttons. It's a terrible habit. Never mash buttons. Cammy, can you just do the move I input? How am I supposed to do this? Like, I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. This is always frustrating in a game when you think you're doing it at least kind of right, even at normal speed. How am I supposed to hit this? I'm 53. Like, even at 50% speed, I can't do this in time. Do you have to wait? I mean, it would help if I wouldn't not spam as hard as I do. One button. It's 42. I mean, I spammed again. The last one delayed us though? I don't get it, chat. What am I doing wrong? Okay, let me come out. Press the button, of course. He lands on the ground and I can't hit him. Oh god, this was it. And this is just too fast. Like, how am I supposed to... This is what I mean with the problem that I have with this game. This is too... I'm old. This is too fast for my fingers. I just can't do this with a pad. Maybe it's possible with the hitbox or with a fighting stick is easier. Because, you know, fighting stick you control basically with precise movement of your, I assume, your wrist. I'm not sure. Maybe a mixture of kinds of movements, but I mean, I'm just also too stupid to input it, don't get me wrong, but just imagine you have to do this in normal. It's just ugh. I was on the wrong button. I don't know why it happens so much to me that I always forget to switch back to the button. Nope. It's not impossible. There are players who do this easily, absolutely easily. It's just me being bad at the game. I'm really bad at these very precise frame stuff, and my question is always, why does it have to be so precise? That kind of exclude. I mean, this. Yeah, you can definitely try 5. Though I have to say 5 has not even close to the accessibility options and this has when it comes to tutorials and so on. Though they patched also quite a bit in Street Fighter 5, where you also have frame data in the game and so on. But I simply don't understand why this is so difficult for me. Can't hit him here. Like I need to be much earlier on the stuff here. For real. That's the wrong direction. I pressed it 6 times to see it there in the input. I smashed it. Just do the move. This was perfect. I spam too much. Here I'm not allowed to spam. I can only spam at the end. No, what's wrong? Oh. Finally. Like, you have to instantly press. Like, the trick is basically after this move, you have to do this, like, instantly. Let me just think for a moment. This button. Eh. I get it, but whatever. This move is down, heavy. This here. Ah, okay, it's this weird thing here. Why did I not press? Why do I press down? Ah. It's just the nature of Street Fighter. That's the reason why people often then lose interest in the game, because they don't want to sit in training mode for 100 hours and get this what other players who play this for years already have. Like, they see these combos and just input them on classic and then move on with their life, and maybe after some training you can use them in combat. But I always struggle getting this done, and it's really frustrating as a result. Oh, come on, Chris. Why is it not... Oh. This also, the second input is delayed slightly. It's hard to explain. I always press the wrong button. Why do I always press the heavy instead of this one? I press the down button now. Huh? Okay, this I don't understand. This should have been it. Finally. Down. Light. Light. Neutral. Combo. Auto. They want me to do an EX. Then, oh god. What do they want me to do here at the end? I need to see this. Do they want the DP? I assume they want me to do the Dragon Punch. Because there's the problem here on this move is there's a side switch at the end. I'm standing on the other side, so I have to switch the movement. So they want to do me. I pressed the wrong button again. The problem is my muscle memory is kind of trained to do these moves normally. You know what I mean? You can also here input the normal move with the modern controls, which is displayed with the M above the player 1 and player 2 name. You see, this is then the modern stuff. Press the normal button. They want to do me a spiral arrow. Direction change. Almost. Didn't connect. Too early. Has to be instantly, I think. Almost. Oh, didn't get to neutral. Let me just see how it's done in the practice. How fast do I have to do this? It has to be really fast, it seems. There it is. Was pretty tough already. What do they want from me? One counter hit. I think easy. Oh, the connect is strange. How fast do I have to press this? Okay, very fast. During a forward jump, EX move, okay. Forward jump, EX move. Let's look how it's supposed to look. That's a pretty cool move, I have to admit. That's definitely one of these moves I want to be able to do. Like, this is a combo that is a classic. Like, with Cammy, you like she is one of the characters who has a dive kick like this here. And you jump up, and then you can just go down and do damage. So you can jump over fireball, do damage. This happens quite a bit. And you can just hit and hit the enemy. So you definitely want to do something with this combo. The problem is, though, of course, they want me to do not a normal dive kick, they want me to do the... I have to press this, okay. Back. Okay. Okay. This on slower speed. I pressed the wrong button. How does this even connect? Ich verstehe. I don't understand. Control list, open matchmaking settings. What? I can't connect this. Let's do the next one. I don't understand this. Just skip that one. Down, or there's an EX move. I need to check this out, how it's supposed to look. So they want me to do this move, just as a AX. So he flies up, I do my... What is the button I have to press? This one here. Almost. pressed. I have to press this move. Basically this. So I hit no, that was wrong. It's not EX. Okay, let's try again. Nope. That will be tough. Tough buttons to press. A lot of buttons to remember. This button. Almost. Oh, now all I need to do is this here. Ah, almost. Not EX. Too early. No EX. Too late. This one. Okay, this, at 50% I might be able to do this. Almost. Press the didn't neutral. I missed the hooligan thing there in the middle. Probably pressed too early. Or too late. I don't know why I don't hit him here. It never connects. Maybe we have to do the standard speed. That connected at least. That was almost it, chat. I did spiral arrow instead of the other one. Oops. Almost. I can do it though. This is one of the combos I think I can do. Screw me. Oh, wrong button. That didn't hit. Always press the last one wrong. Oops. that was basically it, but I was maybe too slow on the last one. The question is though, was don't fully understand why I can't do this. It's so weird for me. Doesn't connect here in the slow motion. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's a bug or so? I'm not sure. My problem is I don't know when to hit the last hit of it. It seems like he doesn't really fly up high enough. Hey. We also have a side switch, I think. Do we have a side switch here? Maybe. For real. Yeah, there's no side switch. Oh, for real. Oh, come on, Cammy, just do the move. Hello, I press down. Where was the other move now? I just see how hectic it is. Just didn't press a button. I think I must have, else the move would have come out. 9. Oh, mensch. That'd be a good time if I switch to German randomly. Oh, I always press this button wrong. Would have loved. Oh god, there's so many combos still left. This combo I want, then we do something real fighting or so. Because I'm getting sick of it. Obviously, I need to exit. That requires me to hold the auto button. That is really annoying. Where was the EX? I even hit this with a normal one. Maybe my fingers are too tired right now. I don't know. I simply can't get the input out. It's annoying. I would have loved to see it one time. The problem is definitely the DP at the end. Why is the X-Men? That was this one. No. X. Hey, I let go of this button. What is even the button for this? It can't be forward. It must be down or something like this. Was it back? Maybe it's back. No. Not forward. No, it's down. Okay. Can't do it right now. I'm too tired simply. Chat, I'm so sorry. I would love to do this move, but I can't. I'm physically not able to do it right now. I can't even. Like, it also this hopping goes on my nerves immensely. I hate that I have to press this R2. It's cool and all, but it's not what I need to press. I need to press neutral. Oh, come on, Cammy, just once. Where was the X move? Again, not out there. It would have been it if I pressed forward. Almost should count. We'll just do it on slow motion. Unfortunately, it doesn't connect. Like, I don't understand if I do this on slow motion. You see, it doesn't connect to him for whatever reason. Like, this works. I'll let go of this button. I don't know what it is. Like, I can't connect this in slow motion. I don't know why. Almost. Down. Ah, let go of the button. At the end, I'm just mashing because I just need to be very fast, because you have no time to think what button to press next. It just has to be complete muscle memory and precise and fast. That's exactly not what I'm good at. I pressed this button. No, not spiral arrow. At least do the X version. Cammy, please, just don't annoy me so much. For real? No X? Why? Like, what is wrong with her now? I pressed medium punch instead of special the second time. Just there's so little time doing these inputs. Aww. For real. I didn't let go of the down button. I pressed backwards. That was almost right. Forward, so I have to press. Yes, finally! Okay. I want to do an air grab. It actually sounds pretty easy. Only works in corners though. Would have been another possibility. I mean, it works also like this, interestingly. Direction. Forward chat. So I want to do not this. Almost. Press down instead of forward. I think that was almost it. This we can also do pretty quick, I think. Back again. Almost. One misinput though, I pressed backward again instead of this. In the moment I had to press the button. I don't know why I do this, potentially because the other combo. Wrong button. Potentially have to be very early on the thing, I assume. Yeah, forward button didn't come out. You missed it. Don't know where the DP was. Semi press it. What am I doing there? Have to be faster or slower? That I my mistake. The last DP, hitting the DP at the end is very difficult. So no. What do I have to do? could have been it. Maybe I was still too late on the... I think the middle DP, like this spiral arrow on the middle decides. Oh, it was... Pressed 4. I just really tried to spam it now. Which is never a good idea. Huh? There it is. No, we have to be just again really fast. These combos. This looks too complicated for me. Yeah, that's too tough. Okay, combo trials. It's kind of interesting that the combo trials look different for depending on what mode you play. I think we were somewhere here. Of course, they don't save the combo trials when you do stuff. That is oh, they do. Beginner. The beginners are saved. Why are the others not saved? We're at intermediate, right? What was this combo? Yeah, for whatever reason it's not saved. I don't know why. It doesn't matter, you can select them anyway. But yeah, why this is even remotely important is you have to basically, with these things here, you have to look out for combos that start with like crouching medium kick, standing heavy punch. Like these are the combos you want to crouching heavy punch, crouching medium punch, not that into crouching light kick, light punch, spiral arrow, standing medium punch. Like this is always important how they start. To have like this, some moves where I know, okay, I can do this amount of damage after this. I take a short break, back in a moment. I just show you some clips, some ads in the meantime or so. Just go to the bathroom real quick, get something to drink, and then we maybe check out Kimberly a little bit. Magic pixel. I hear... Ah. Oh, stop it. Kidding me. Okay. A detail I did not expect at all. Like, suddenly it becomes bigger, okay. That I did not expect. I thought, ha, I got it. Wait a moment, something's wrong. Not sure where the dynamite is. Wow, did you see that? That was kind of funny. Wait, I have something for you. You forgot your dynamite. Oh, I ignited it. I assume this only happens with certain and with very slow attacks. Hello, Mr. Red. Do you know the way out? He's very excited to see us. Look how happy he is. Destroy Mr. Dog. Okay, I think we have to tranquilize Mr. Mushroom Child here. I have the fitting music for this. Sleep well, Mushroom Child. Oops. Hope that didn't wake him. American accent? I'm not sure. Because in school we learned the British English. Yeah. Just end every sentence with a yeah. Yeah. So... Oh, that is very nice. Maximum speed. It's maybe the best way to get momentum in this game. Like, that was almost warp 5, I think. No. Well, what can I say? Bloop. Let me try it a few more times. Got it. Okay, what's in here? At least they made sure that I can't progress here. Okay, we avoided one attack of this guy here. Good, good, good. You can see how powerful regeneration in this situation. We would have won. We would have... It would have ended at this point. Oh no. Okay, I'm speechless. It does not... Uh-oh. Where did... I hope he does not throw us through the wall. He does not. Oh, he's falling down. That's funny. Oh no! I'm trapped here. Can somebody clip this? What could I do? Nothing I could do. But yeah. I would say hang in there, but he has no choice, I guess. Did you see this? The T-posing? It was kind of funny. Turning around like that. It was also a bit scary. That is the most funny thing I have seen in this game. Yes. That is absolutely fantastic.
Fight.
Dark chocolate probably was not worth it. But she guarded the chocolate with her life, it seems. Really like chocolate. I'm just confused. It seems like people living here. She's living in the wall.
Take care, Blue Moon. Now that that's over, you okay?
I knew you'd come through.
Okay, chat, I'm back. I hope you are back as well. I have to think what to do. I would suggest, so we have actually did some fighting. I go to the training mode and we just do some matches. And then we check Kimberly. Some Cammy matches first. I play with Modern, I think. My biggest problem with Modern is a bit... I feel like I have far less control over my normals, like my normal punches and so on. My combos is not everything in this game, of course. And here you also see, by the way, how the moves work. Like you see the green stuff. Or let's say this here. Let me see how does this even work. This here. You see that as a 7, so we have 7 plus like 8, it takes 8 frames startup, 30 frames in total, and if the enemy blocks, we're out of we're recovering 2 frames faster than him, so this move is +2, for him it's -2. But these moves are actually pretty good. This is also +2. So always at a frame advantage, slight frame advantage. And this here is even +3, that's actually really good. I have 17 frames to reposition myself to get to another throw. Bit difficult to do online because of the delay. Though the netcode is pretty good, I think. It has a slight delay. Okay. So what you can do is matchmaking. And for example, make a casual match here. And then search for opponents while you're in training mode. We found an opponent. This is now, yeah, a Luke. This is not a computer, this is a real player from Belgium. This is a weird feature. This is kind of funny, I have to admit, though. He does this. Cross up. Wrong button. That is the button I was looking for. Couldn't grab him, was a bit too late. Got him. Wrong button. Oh, for real, now he does. Stupid drive impact. Usually confuses the people here. Already. Okay, GG. I'm gonna make a rematch. Usually my rematches don't go that well. I think, well, you don't do many combos here because I don't know too many combos. Here we could combo a little bit. And here we do something very important. We grab. And we go for another grab. And we go for another grab. And now we jab. No, I didn't jab there. Pressed the wrong button, but it worked nonetheless. That should be it. Against the grabs you have to jump or jab, something like that. Not sure if you can. he already hit? I didn't jab, I pressed the wrong button. Did I just CA? No, I just spent 1 bar. Could have C8 as well. I wanted to do the level 1, so that was almost intentional. And we did the level 1, but I wasn't sure if it was. I always forget how to do the CA stuff here. This is only possible, I think, with this, like with this input method with modern. The enemy uses classic controls. You have a C, I have a M for modern, C for classic. No work. Right, I'm back. But I was in the air, and if you are in the air, oh, I was lucky. I pressed the mid button. Air grab. This is basically one of my favorite attacks, is the air grab. In every game. Oh, that would have been huge. Stolen. We stole the victory here. GG. Thanks about it. That was steal at the end. Like he was in live lead and we just grabbed him 2 times, and he was going for the overdrive and we just grabbed him out of it. Very annoying. Question, chat. What is Cammy's? What's Cammy's cross up? Is it this here? Oh no, Rio. Rio is like the classic guys. Rio Ken are very strong in this game. I think especially Ken. But Rio also struggled with in the past. He has like some nasty moves. Same stage again. I want to do the forward. Can do this. He jumped. Smart. I predicted that he would jump after the spiral arrow and I air grabbed him because he neutral jumped. What is the button for it? That's the wrong button. Back button? Yeah, that's back button. This move here can go out of, can go through the fireball. Air grab. Ah. Careful. That was a mistake. Not safe. Well, luckily we ducked when he did the tatsu. You can just then hit into it. Usually works quite well. Oh, my bit, what I wanted to do. Oh, I Doken. Oh, that was nice. Was not fully intended. I planned to do something different, but I take it. Done much more with this. Could have C8 or something. Ah, too early. Yeah. Bonk. That was nice. Over the fireball we jumped. Skill is everything. Well, that might be true, but if you're looking for skill, then yeah, I have bad news for myself and the viewers. Oh, he plays different now. Might produce. Ah, which fireball there? Want to do a neutral jump, I jumped back by accident. Oh, wrong button. Button. Nice cross up. I might win this. No, now he defeated us easily. Do you want a rematch? Oh no. Find somebody else. Gave him his revenge against us. How do we do cross-ups? We just go to matchmaking. Let's just disable it for a moment. View tutorials. We did the cross-up tutorial. Aren't there character tutorials also in the game? Yeah, here, character guides. What is Cammy's cross-up? Does this show us? No, that doesn't help us. I really want to know what the cross-up for Cammy is.
Another mission awaits. Another mission awaits.
Maybe I can make the computer attack me using cross-ups or so. I'm very curious what the computer would do. Let me Google it really quick. Street Fighter 6 Cammy cross-up.
Hello, hello.
Intercept preparations. Complete.
I don't want to watch a full video, I just want to know if she has a cross-up or not. Cammy has no cross-up or so. Strange chat. Also not good at these cross-up things. I could switch environmental settings. We could switch to the classic controls really quick. frame meter, action time, cancel timing, display, virtual. Okay, we have the light kick. Maybe the light kick could be a cross-up. Maybe I have to... Can I make the dummy... Can make the dummy behavior... block all. Doesn't look like it. Maybe this. Usually I would expect the, I think on the medium or so, but the medium looks so strange. So maybe on the heavy? Yeah, the heavy could be a cross-up. This should have been a cross-up, I think. But it should be, there should be, you know. In case people wonder what is a cross-up, in this game to block you have to press against the direction where in the opposite direction where the opponent is standing. So if I hit her, she has to block, she has to press back. Lows I have to block low, overheads I have to block high. However, when you have to do a directional input to block, what you can do is basically get into a position. Let's say I would switch to Rio or something. He has, I think, he crossed me up in that one game. Shortcut settings, command, environmental, Cammy. Yeah, let's maybe go to Rio. Where's Rio? Here. So if I jump, not sure. So you want to basically hit the opponent in a way that he can't decide in which direction he has to block. So your center of your character or your knees or so has to be... it doesn't show that it's cross-up. I'll just go into the cross-up tutorial really quick. Luke has... So for example, Luke... Here we did the Luke cross-up. And it shows usually... So if I now block in this direction... Interesting. Previous. Play from the beginning is very easier. For example, Luke's jumping medium kick can hit even after you pass over an opponent. And it needs these specific attacks. So the jumping medium kick is here. If I do it with the heavy, I assume the heavy doesn't do this. Yeah, the trick is basically you jump. There's certain attacks that have a hitbox that can hit I hit him too early, but you basically want to jump over him like this and weirdly hit him. I think that was a cross-up. And then, if this was a cross-up, then it doesn't show here. That is strange, chat. That is really strange. Return to mode select. Let us try this out. Can I... Let me just connect my other controller really quick. So it doesn't matter, to be honest. The second player could still play with mouse and keyboard. If we go to versus, one-on-one. One-on-one, the battle against the CPU or another human player. If you are playing against someone with a different skill level, you can power up your parameters with the advantage menu. Team battle. Oh, this is possible. Like, there's so much cool stuff in this game, to be fair. Like, I definitely get why the reviews are so high, even though I complain a lot. I always complain a lot, but... Okay. Ooh. Connected it to a different slot. Now the sound is gone. Awesome. I love it. Do you hear me still? Because some Windows programmers thought it's always a good idea to switch the standard sound device of your system when something new is put in. Input should be this here. Standard device should be actually 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3. There we can you see this here? Oh, that would cause a conflict. Interesting. Okay, we just keep it like this then. Let me just double check the streaming sound. Yeah, sound is choppy. The reason is when I connect my controller. Maybe that's now better. If I connect the controller, it messes with my sound driver. Yeah, that should be better. But my sound setup is relatively complicated because of a microphone and I won't have the ability to have basically different devices on different audio devices so that don't exist. It's basically virtual. There's something like called virtual audio cable. It's complicated. Team battle. For teams containing between 1 to 5 people and hold team matches pitting the blue team versus red team. You can customize the format to your liking, so if what's by default isn't what you're looking for, feel free. I always wanted modes like these in Soulcalibur and so on. That's pretty nice. Oh, you can even have the commentators activate. That's cool. So I go here, and the second player goes here. Let me just go with training stage. I think the rest should have selected differently. Now we take her.
Another mission awaits.
Just with... What are dynamic controls? Wow, battle with AI assisted attacks. That's interesting. I didn't know this even existed. And with the other character, I wanted to try out Rio, right? No. Let's go back to the character select. My mistake. Classic.
Another mission awaits.
Very curious. The reason why I'm doing this is, shouldn't in theory it not show cross up? Or does this character... I think not every character in the game has a cross up. No, I think she has no cross up. Yo, she has one. The light attack is a cross up. See, here it shows it cross up. Okay, we found our cross up. Do we have more cross ups? Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. No. But Rio, I assume it's on this button. Yeah, this is a cross up. See, there's a little tag that shows, it reads cross up. I don't know why. Oh, Alex Stila is here. Well, thank you for your follow, much appreciated. Cross up. It sounds okay, Bibzuda. But thank you also, especially thank you for noticing this. Like, this time I expected something like this to happen, but sometimes sound can be choppy even without this. What else do we have? We have punches. Is this... Okay, the light can do... Oh no, Rio wins. So this, if I would hit it perfectly, it's a cross up. I think punches, I'm not sure, I'm not too, that's definitely knowledge I don't have about Street Fighter, how common it could be that punches can be cross ups. Doesn't look like it. I think this can also... Missed it. Not too close. Oh, I dashed. I pressed too early. What am I doing here, chat? Sorry. Didn't hit there. No, it seems like only the medium punch is a cross-up kick. With Cammy, it doesn't look like... Can the dive kick cross-up? I don't think so, right? Like, if I... what do I have to do? I have to jump forward. Oh god, I can't dive kick here because I'm scrap. Chris, it would help if you press the right button, right? During forward jump, yeah. It's a kick, right? Strange. You see my problem with this game. Like, I'm just too bad at doing these quarter circle input. Like, it should have come out by now. At least once. It did not come out once. Doing something wrong or so? Why does it not come out? I should have come out at least one time. But as you see, I'm just a scrub. I'm so bad at doing these inputs. That's why I like the modern controls, because there I just have to press a button and then it comes out. Does it only work with heavy or so? Didn't come out a single time. No idea, chat.
Cammy wins.
It's, in my opinion, really strange, I have to admit. Training. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit. Yeah, but what can I say? Like I'm so bad at stuff like this. It's not just standing in training mode still and doing a fireball. It's like in situations where you're on the air or so, where I just consistently never get it out the way I wanted to get out. Really strange, chat. No, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's the worst part about it. Like, I tried it now 50 times or so. I did not get it once. Shouldn't this have been it? Pressing a button to the right. It was too early. But it doesn't, interestingly, it doesn't show cross up here in the training mode, which I find strange. If I would now go to modern controls in the training mode, it would just, you know, you just jump and do this, and it works. It's just, it seems so weird. I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm not good at this, but it feels like at least one time it should have come out by now. By accident, just by pure coincidence, and this never happens. That's why I always feel like it's so terrible playing these games. Change stage, character specific settings. I can also change charge stuff. Open matchmaking, character, return to mode select. My mistake. Let me try the other controller really quick, because I don't understand. Oh no.
Street Fighter 6.
Now I have to connect to the thing again. It takes a moment. Now it is really weird. I often wonder what I'm doing wrong with inputs and so on. And I never fully understand where my flaw is where the problem is, basically. It always feels like, okay, I get that I won't get it every time. is strange. I can't do this with a second controller. Maybe that's a bug or so. We have to disconnect the controller. Can't confirm it now. Maybe because I haven't started the thing here with the controller yet. Then what shops? By the way, I wanted to check the shop as well. I can control this with the other controller. What I can't do is... yeah, it must have to do with the game. Maybe I have to restart the game really quick. Really strange. Hope the sound is now better. It sounds kind of like it, but yeah, what do I know? But there's still a crackling in it, unfortunately, chat. Okay, I hope it works again. Maybe now it's better. I'm not sure. It's not that bad as it was before, but it still sounds like it's a little bit off, if that makes sense. Like there's some little cracks in it. I'm not sure. Let me just mute the game really quick. I now made a mistake again. No idea how. Let me just connect the other controller as well. So I have two controllers. I can decide which one I use as the main controller there. But yeah, let me just do a little sound check here and see what is going on here. What could I do to reset this? Can I deactivate the sound driver? It's a bit tough to do this while streaming, I have to admit. Question is, what device do I have to deactivate for this? So I have to admit, now it seems to be okay. No, there was again some crackling going. Oh, chat, it's just so frustrating sometimes. I play frustrating games and I have sound issues at the same time. How can I restart the sound stuff? Question is, where does the problem lie? Inside of voice meter or inside my other thing here? Standard verwenden. Easiest way is always to restart the computer. Maybe if sure. It's always a bit annoying for me to do this stuff. Like I want to focus on playing the game. I want to have a good time. Then combos don't work, and now I have weird sound issues. It's still cracking. Maybe I have to restart the stream or something like that. I don't know, chat. I'm not the hugest fan of doing this. It's always when I play around with controllers. It's really annoying for me because I hear myself all the time when I stop talking when I'm listening too much to me. Just I myself from 8 seconds back in the past and have to talk over it to not stop talking and reading stuff in German at the same time to find out where the sound setting nonsense is. System. Bit worried that this could kill here my thing. Maybe it's just the maybe I'm gone for a moment.